Registered New Year's Eve 2018 on a 68 plate. This is our Ford Transit Custom. This is a 280 model, which means it's got a 2.8 ton gross vehicle weight. This has got the 2-litre Eco Blue diesel Euro 6 engine producing 130 PS, roughly 130 brake horsepower. And this is the short wheelbase limited panel van finished in the fantastic chrome blue. What we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a limited Transit Custom limited panel van of this age, and we'll also talk you through in detail the condition of this particular example, bits which have been added, talk to you a little bit about the service history as well, see it as this vehicle is currently available for sale at the time of recording on our website bridgeendvans.co.uk. So starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one is spec'd with rear barn doors. So barn doors are two doors which open like so. On a limited, you do get a number of elements which come colour-coded. That includes the door handles all round, these trims down the side of the vehicles, the bumpers, of course, and the mirror caps. They all come colour-coded in the body colour. Now, there are clearly some bits which have been added to this particular vehicle as well. So we can see here at the rear of the vehicle, this one has got a rear spoiler there, which nicely sets off those rear barn doors. And while we're up there as well, we've also got a nice set of roof bars just there as well. The Limited also comes with parking sensors, so we got rear parking sensors, you also get front parking sensors as standard. In terms of condition, let's have a really good look here then at the condition of the rear bumper, looking very, very nice indeed. The Limited also, or Transit Customs in general, sorry, just come with this nice sort of bumper protector on top, unpainted part of the bumper, of course, because that is such a high traffic area in general. But looking at the rear doors here, looking very, very nice indeed. The smallest little hairline mark just there, but otherwise looking very, very clean and tidy indeed. Let's open up the rear doors then, we can start to have a look inside the rear of the van. When you open the door, you've got this little yellow arm there. You can actually pull on that arm and that clips into place there against the rear door, and that allows you to open the door right out to its full 180-degree position, like so. It gives you maximum accessibility into the back of the van, and of course you can do exactly the same with the other door as well. You can see then in the back of the vehicle here that it is completely ply lined. The ply lining is there, of course, to give protection for the van itself. So if you've got cargo here moving around in the back of the van while you're driving, it's not going to cause a nasty outward dent in the side of your lovely chrome blue Transit Custom Limited. But looking in fantastic condition again in the back of here. The Limited also comes with this nice hard wearing plastic floor, which is fantastic because you can very easily sweep that out or wash that out if you needed to. We've also got plenty of tie down points in the back of the vehicle as well, dotted around, and you can see there that we've got the factory fitted bulkhead, which has also got a load through hatch there to be able to load longer lengths there underneath the passenger seats. But looking in, let's say, fantastic condition there in the rear of the vehicle. We'll continue now, we'll shut the doors, continue to go around the outside of the van, show you the rest of the condition and other bits which have been added. So looking here then down the passenger side of the vehicle, and this is where we can start to have a look at those bits which really pictures don't show, and that's looking at different angles, looking at these different reflections. As I say, this is really what you can't see in photographs, but looking very, very straight and clean indeed. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned, I should have right at the start of this video actually, is that there is no VAT to pay on this particular van. So very rare opportunity. We purchased this vehicle from a private individual. They're not VAT registered, hence we can't charge VAT when we come to sell it. So, as I mentioned a bit earlier, we've got the roof bars there. We've also got a nice set of side bars and a lovely set of caliber 20-inch gunmetal grey alloy wheels as well. These are all absolutely brand new tyres. So you've got no curbing marks. The tyres have done no miles, and they just set the vehicle off very, very nicely. But looking towards the front of the vehicle then, this is my sort of favourite angle with these Transit Customs. So you've got the front splitter here. You've got the nice Ford grille in the centre there, which really does set the front of it off. But this really gives you a chance to look at how all that styling sort of pairs together very, very well. If we open up the side loading door then, we can start to have a look at the load space from this angle as well. Just gives you another aspect there, looking very nice. Have a look at the bulkhead as well, and we can also lift up the load through hatch, and I say this shows how you can load items there underneath the passenger seats as well if you want to. Now if we open up the passenger door, we can start to have a look inside the cab then. So you can see initially here, lovely condition there of the passenger door card, same with the passenger step and the floor, all looking very, very clean and tidy indeed. Passenger seats all looking very good. We've also got a fold down work tray there, couple of cup holders, also somewhere to store your paperwork as well. You can lift up these passenger seats, and this shows you how well our guys do with cleaning and preparing our vehicles, absolutely second to none. Stunning condition even under there. The dashboard all looking in lovely condition, nice cup holder here, also a bit of storage up there on top of the dashboard, and I'll come around to the amazing limited spec when we go around to the driver's side in just a second. But as I say, passenger side of the vehicle here looking in fantastic condition. There's a tiny little chip just there above my finger, you can see. We're looking in lovely, lovely condition there. Of course, towards the front of the vehicle, this is the sort of area where you are going to get a few stone chips and things, and there are a couple of small chips here or there to the front end of the vehicle, but all in all looking very, very clean and tidy indeed. Now the Limited, as I mentioned a bit earlier, it comes with the front parking sensors. You get front fog lights as well. They're actually cornering lights, so as you turn the wheel, you'll notice that one light will come on to light up when it's dark, will light up the corner as you're going around it. It's very, very nice to see that indeed. Lovely headlights as well on the Transit, custom with the LED daytime running light around the outside, and I think that just looks so mean with all that body styling on those headlights. Looks very, very smart. Finally then, looking down the driver's side, and again just looking so clean and tidy. There's very little to fault it on, if I'm being completely honest. You can see here the passenger wing mirror cover, but in this sign writing panel, it's all looking in absolutely stunning condition. I say the odd stone chip here or there, but there's not a lot I can fault it on. If we open up the driver's door then, we can start to have a look inside here. So lovely condition there of the driver's step. On the floor, no issues there. No excessive wear to the edge of the driver's seat, which is always nice to see. We've got the driver's armrest, which is on a ratchet, so you can set that to your desired height, but generally, as I say, very nice condition in here. Looking at the driver's door card, again, all looking very nice. A couple of marks, if I've been very critical, inside there, just maybe from where a bottle has been put in or something along those lines. Electric windows, electric folding mirrors, and that's how those operate there. That's just by pulling this dial back down towards you, like so. We've got auto-activated lights and auto-activated wipers. You can see that this vehicle does come with 2 full remote keys. Leather multifunctioning steering wheel. Again, not excessively worn on the steering wheel, which is always very nice as well. Cruise control on the left hand side, you can also control the volume for the radio. On the right hand side, you've got your onboard computer controls just there, and you can also answer and hang up the phone. 54,107 miles, and you can see the vehicle is running there. It's all idling correctly as it should be. Up on top of the dashboard then, there's another USB and a 12 volt socket up there. I've got that occupied at the moment. I'll show you why in just a second. You've got your nice little hidden cup holder just there, so to add to the other cup holder which is on this side as well. A 6-speed manual gearbox. Oops, sorry, my gimbal is playing up there slightly. Bear with me 1 second. 6-speed manual gearbox with that 130 brake horsepower engine, and looking into the centre then, a lot of spec here. So you've got air conditioning, heated seats, heated windscreen, heated wing mirrors, and looking at the screen here in the middle, you also get Apple CarPlay there. Of course, you've got DAB radio, you've got Android Auto on here as well. So very nice bit of spec to have there is this Sync 3 screen. Right then, just to summarise this vehicle then, as I mentioned, this was registered actually the 31st of December 2018, so on a 68 plate Ford Transit Custom Limited, finished in the fantastic chrome blue 130 PS engine as well. Lovely body styling, as you can see here throughout the vehicle. Of course, go back and have a look at any bits that you'd like to see a bit more of. We do also hold a fantastic service history with this vehicle as well. So we have 3 services which have been carried out, and we've got records of all 3 of those services, complete with the vehicle, again along with the 2 keys, MOT'd until January 2024, and it's been through our workshop as well for a clean bill of health. If you'd like to see the full advert for this vehicle, please head over to our website, as I mentioned at the start of the video, bridgeendvans.co.uk. This is where you'll find the photography, the price, and of course the description of the vehicle. We will welcome inquiries as well on either of the numbers listed there at the bottom of the sign. We can arrange finance at very competitive rates. We can take cars or vans in part exchange, and we can deliver our vehicles nationwide. Thank you very much for watching.